All right, guys, I finally have it. If you recall, I mentioned that I ordered Infiniment Coty's Ambre Antique. And actually, the reason I ordered this is because I was in New York City, walked through Bloomingdales. I came across the section of this brand, Infiniment Coty, and I had remembered that they were launching this. And I asked the associates, she said they haven't received it yet. They're going to get it. So as soon as they got it in, she contacted me and I placed my order right away, and I have it. I've been waiting for this one. I originally thought it was going to be an Eau De Parfum. My notes say Eau De Parfum, so I'll change it. But it is a Parfum concentration. I haven't smelled it. It's a blind buy. It's a redo of the original fragrance formula from 1905. So this is 120 years later. This is launching in 2025. It's quite pricey, 75 ml for $420. But Bloomingdale's has 15% off. I don't know if they'll have it when this video airs, but I paid $357 for this. It's a 75 ml, so it's not a 100 ml bottle. So it is quite pricey. If you like amber fragrances, you might check it out. The only other thing is there's only 1,905 of these made, so it's a limited edition. And so if you're in the market, you like these amber fragrances, maybe. So I don't know if it's kind of vintage leaning, but I'll let you know as soon as I smell it, because I haven't smelled it yet. But yeah, if you like these kind of fragrances, go after it and get it before they run out. She told me that they only are getting 4, and I ordered one of them. So anyway, here's the bottle. Gorgeous looking bottle. Have you guys discovered this line yet? I've done a few videos on the line. I've actually gone through the entire collection from minis, and I've actually shot a video at their store in Paris in the Marais. And so go catch the video and find out about this house. Now that I showed you the bottle, I'm going to read a little bit info from the website. So Ambre Antique. In 1905, Ambre Antique Parfum revolutionized perfumery and defined the modern olfactory family of amber fragrances. 120 years later, Infiniment Coty Paris revives this creation in a tribute that remains true to the spirit and formula of the original. So that's the first page I'm reading. So then it says, echoing this iconic heritage, the Ambre Antique bottle, numbered and limited to 1,905 units, is engraved with a golden silhouette inspired by SEM's La Danse de Parfum from 1913, around which the ingredients of the composition revolve, like a tribute to the audacity and elegance of the Maison. A final precious link to the fragrance's origins, a delicate gold medallion displays the perfume's creation date, taken from the original label of Ambre Antique of 1905. So mine is numbered 737. You can see that right there. So yeah, this is limited, and I have number 737. But the fragrance, it says, an opulent vanilla balm where the freshness of bergamot meets the richness of floral absolutes, sublimated by the unique signature of Ambreine S. So olfactory family, Ambery Floral. Main notes, Ambreine S, vanilla, bergamot, Mediterranean absolutes, which features rose, jasmine, iris, and orange blossom. And then the original 1905 formula is securely preserved in Coty's archives, shaped with absolute respect for ancestral savoir-faire, a testament to the Coty's enduring legacy. The heritage reborn, faithfully brought back to life from its 1905 origins, crafted in-house with the same devotion to time-honored craftsmanship. Collector's edition, a work of art and a true collector's item. Ambre Antique is a special release of only 1,905 bottles, an edition that pays homage to the date of the fragrance's creation, numbered, engraved, and offered in ultra-exclusive distribution. So personally, I have a feeling they're going to re-release this in the regular bottle. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not 100% sure. And I'm also hoping that they bring back Chypre. They re-release Chypre. So let's go ahead and smell this. But if you didn't catch the notes, it's Ambreine S, vanilla, bergamot, Mediterranean absolutes of rose, jasmine, iris, and orange blossom. Ooh, it sprays really lovely. Ooh, wow. There's a bit of funk under there. Whoa. It's smoky. It's quite smoky. It's sweet, but not so sweet. It's a bit Shalimar-esque, but much darker. Oh, it's gorgeous. But this is actually quite resin forward. Whereas Shalimar is an amber, it doesn't act as resinous. This is kind of dark and smoky, kind of going towards Le Lion. Ooh. All right, that's going on skin. Will they bring this back in the regular collection? I'm loving the way it smells. I'm an amber lover. Ooh. Oh, wow. It's powdery. A lot powdery on my skin. Ooh, it smells even better on my skin. There's a little bit of a lipstick makeup vibe, and I think the iris is pretty prominent. It's also not as sweet as Shalimar, but gives me Shalimar vibes. It's smoky, but not as smoky as Le Lion. That's super gorgeous. Wow. So, I don't know what to say except that this is super delicious, vintage-esque, quite powdery, a bit makeup-y, dark and smoky, resinous and ambery, not super syrupy, but you've got that kind of syrupy qualities there. There's definitely a funk. I feel like it's a bit sweaty, like musky. And leather. I'm getting leather. Like it's a bit leathery. But a sweaty, musky, animalic leather. Like I feel like I can separate the notes. I'm getting smokiness here, but not necessarily smoky from the leather. And I'm getting leather here, but more sweaty, not smoky leather. Like the real animal, but not yet charred and smoked kind of a thing. It's not like super intensely animalic, but powdery. Did I say powdery? It's quite powdery. It is really gorgeous. This might actually be my favorite of the bunch that they've launched. I mean, they've launched quite a few fragrances all at once. All of them are Eau De Parfum. This is the first Parfum, I believe. I think this is the first Parfum. I believe everything. Although, there's a theory behind their fragrances that they're supposed to last like many hours. I'm not 100% sure about that. I think this will last a lot more than the other fragrances. But it's quite gorgeous. Very, very vintage. Super, super vintage. If you're a vintage lover, you've got to check this out. It is super pricey, sadly, but hopefully you can find a deal. I mean, Bloomingdale's has their own like phone number thing where you put in your number, you get points or something. You can do that if this promotion is not happening. But $357 is much better than $420, but that $357 also didn't include the tax. So with tax, it's about $30 on top of that. So it is almost $400 for this. But thankfully, my associate, who I don't know very well, threw in several minis of the Coty line, which is always nice to get when you're buying expensive fragrances. So I got some of the minis sent to me with this purchase, which kind of is cool because I do collect mini bottles. And the minis are a nice little touch to have. But guys, if you like my taste and you love ambers, you like a little bit funky, sweaty, animalic, paying tribute to the classics, you must get your nose on this. Absolutely must, because it is limited edition. I think they might bring it back the way it was worded when I was reading what's written on the website. Maybe they will bring this back in the regular line. I'm not 100% sure. This particular bottle and packaging is a limited edition packaging. But again, I don't know the brand and what they will do. But maybe they're going to see if this thing sells out, all 1,905 pieces, and maybe at that time they'll take inventory and say, people love it, let's re-release it, maybe in less presentation in the normal packaging without all this detailing. As you can see, the detailing is quite lovely. It's a bit not easy to see. It's very reflective. But yeah, definitely 737 out of 1,905 bottles. Yeah, again, as I said, if you are a fan of my taste and you like ambers, resinous, dry, powdery, floral, I guess a bit animalic, sweaty, I said, get yourself a bottle. It's quite gorgeous. Really, really love it. And if they're not going to re-release this, which, again, as I said, I think they will, it'll be a great collector's item. But I'm hoping that now that they've got this new collection of fragrances from Coty called Infiniment Coty, I'm hoping that they're going to bring back some of their classics into this collection and launch them like this. Because if they could do fragrances like this, I'm all over it. Again, it's quite pricey, but I love the way this smells. Really, really do. Yeah, once again, I'm saying it reminds me a little bit of Shalimar. But I feel like the way this fragrance is done, it's a bit rougher in comparison to Shalimar. There's some roughness there. It almost doesn't seem like it's smooth. Like sometimes fragrances can be extremely smooth. This has some roughness, and I have a feeling back then when, like over 100 years ago, 120 years ago in this case, when they were making fragrances, they didn't know how to make them all super refined. So this acts very much like it's something that was released back then. But super gorgeous. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the new Ambre Antique from the House of Infiniment Coty. Let me know if you've gotten your nose on it. Let me know if you're excited for it. Let me know if you've sampled any of the fragrances from this house. Go catch my 2 videos. Again, one of the videos is going over the entire collection. Last year is when I aired that video. And prior to that, I shot a video at the Infiniment Coty store in Paris. And so you can catch those videos and learn a little bit more about this. But I'm very, very happy with this purchase. Really wonderful offering, just too expensive, but I'm a collector and I really love it. But do let me know, add a comment below. And thanks so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions or comments, list below. Please like the video, share it. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.